Oh my gosh. Yeah. Spirit's not letting me get away with not making this video. I want to just make fun, like funny, adventurous stuff, but life gets weird sometimes and dark. And I think it's really healthy to process that. To look at the shadow and to, kind of sift through it all and to find what's true, what's real, what's love, That's what I've been asking myself, like, what is love here? What is like the right decision based off of love? Things would be easy for me if it were like my world. We would all just like do what we love and like help each other. It would just be simple. But everyone's worried about, the whole COVID situation. I'm thinking like, wow, we actually have a demonic plague that's been heavily running rampant and causing way more destruction in the human psyche, in the human collective, that, we need to stop and look at what we are believing. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been living in a sci-fi movie like for a long ass time, to the point where I'm like, you know what, is this real? Or is this, is this all part of the simulation? Or what's happening with other people's like programming and how it's interacting with my my choices and my path and what I'm aligned with. And it's just been like, whoa. I'm making this video because it's taking me a long time to get to the point where I'm like not completely disturbed by that negative, hateful programming that's running in, the human subconscious. It's gotten me to realize that my job is to stay aligned with my heart, because that's the only center of gravity that is going to allow me to not get knocked off by all this BS. I've had very close people that like raised me, were supposed to be like loving and nurturing, totally switch when they see that my expansion, my growth, my evolution into my highest truth, they see it as a threat because they are not aligned with that on their own path. And I'm speaking for anybody who's watching this. If you've had like family members or friends that you love, I've learned like if they shift on you like that, if they seem to be like programmed to basically destroy you in a way, get you off your path, I would say I've learned to just like see it as just their programming. Because basically the human mind, it's a supercomputer. Just program that like you would any other type of hardware with software, and you get this like running machine. And that's what we are. And those people, they unfortunately they have some very dense programming, and it's creating a lot of fear. They create hate and division. That's basically what they're wanting to instill, is that lack mentality. So it keeps everybody running, it keeps everybody in flight or fight, because we're all just trying to survive because there's not enough, right? Wrong. The truth is, when you tap into the higher truth, there's nothing but abundance. It can't be any other way, that everything is based on this infinite nature. And you just focusing your mind, focusing your intent, will manifest more and more of that abundance. For me, I've just been on this path of like remembering wholeness, remembering that unique spirit that I came in as, and following all of my inner child's dreams. And there is no more time for like breaking other people down and hurting other people and causing them to be, left out and trying to take other people's power. And I just feel like it's so simple to just like live a good life. You do what you love, and you try to accept people as much as you can. You live as much in unconditional love as possible. And I just want to tell you, if you're not experiencing that in your inner your circle, your family, your friends, your community, just know that it's an illusion. What they're doing is creating an illusion. It's not real. Their criticism and their rejection of you is all based on their own stuff. And for you, you can just stay in your highest spirit, focusing on what really energizes you. Go where you are excited. Do what you love to do. It gets you on this whole other plane of reality where that stuff can't touch you. Like, they can't get to you. I'm sorry. Like, I've learned over time how to get away from, the nightmare. That stuff is a nightmare to be aligned with. Just like always being like held in this grudge and suffering. Yeah, that's like an identity. That's something we go through for a little while until we realize, wow, we can actually live in joy. We can experience bliss if we allow ourselves to. So I don't want to make this video too long. I really just wanted to tap in with you guys, and I wanted to talk to you guys and just let you know I'm here. I feel really gracious that you're here. It's just hang in there, things are good. Thanks for watching. Until my next one, you guys take care. Peace.